I'm spoiled. Nah,
that album was quality, man.
it was good, man.
That album was
What? Him and Saliba would be stupid.
That would be crazy,
Him and
bro.
him and Saliba would be stupid.
Him and Van Dijk, no one's getting past. This is the most cringy thing.
Oh, wait for the no plan and derby, innit?
And he lost as well.
And he got red card. Bro, you know he spent almost $1 million. He's got
Bro, it just takes two Southamptons. Well, obviously we lost to Southampton.
Exactly, don't even say that.
It takes two Southampton and a couple of teams like. Nah, trust me, man.
You see Haaland? He's too fake, bro. He's actually, he's got, I mean, he's got 14 Premier League goals.
He might score 20 by the end of October.
Bro, they have Southampton next. At home.
That's another hat trick, at least.
He's got 14 goals, bro. In 8 games. In the Premier League alone.
Yeah, and he's been scoring in the Champions League as well.
Have you seen what he's been projected to get?
At 60, 70.
No. They said,
On this current pace, like 100 or something stupid like
yeah,
that.
they said if he plays every minute of every game
What you want?
with no injury,
Yeah.
105 goals.
Yeah.
If he plays, I think they said 90% of the games is 90 something. Bro.
At this pace, yeah, but he's going to slow down.
He's fake.
He's going to slow down and still get a couple assists, maybe 1 goal.
He'll slow down, but he's still
Yeah.
he'll slow down, but he'll get a goal a game.
Yeah, it'll be so. The guy's ridiculous, man.
Bro.
And do you know what that game reminded me? It reminded me of Bayern Barcelona. Where he spiked
the
them.
8-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it was just like, these guys can't do nothing to them. Like,
it gave me flashbacks to City when they beat United 6-1 with David Silva and Edin Dzeko.
oh my gosh.
Because I was just like, they're just, everyone in that team was fake, bro. De Bruyne especially.
I think, do you know what it is? It was just hella threats. Like, if it was De Bruyne doing a madness, Grealish was just ripping guys.
That was
Who
the
did
best
he put
game.
in his ass?
That's the best game I've ever seen Grealish play.
Nah, he had way better.
No,
Oh,
sorry, for City, yeah. He got guys.
That was in the second half, innit? He destroyed
Yeah.
him. Oh my gosh.
On the edge of the box.
And there
innit?
was no reason. No, I think there was one way he did about the touchline as well.
That was Dallo.
Oh my gosh, that was
Yeah,
rude.
yeah.
And there was no reason for it, you know.
And then he had to foul him.
Yeah, it was like, why? But I saw it was...
Yeah, he had to foul him. Oh, no. It was about the second time he did him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he did it the first time. Sorry, he did it the first time. And then Dallo got a yellow card. He did it the second time and he's just like, yeah, just don't even touch me, fam.
And it was just it was like, it was one of those skills where it was just to embarrass him. It wasn't like full play or anything like...
Bro.
Nah, Grealish was on smoke that day, man.
United are actually terrible. And I still can't believe Arsenal lost to them.
Do you know what it is? United aren't terrible. It's just that they're like we're in the era of there's levels again. Do you remember like what year was it when they finished second, but it was clear everyone else was shit?
I think that was 2018.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Jose's
2018.
last good year.
Yeah.
When they finished second, it was like, yeah, you finished second, but you're still part of the pact. Now we're at the point where it's like,
And even for United to finish second, bro.
yeah,
No wonder he's Mourinho said that's one of his best achievements.
yeah, 100%.
Because that team was bad.
Yeah, if it wasn't for De Gea that year, oh my gosh, they would have been dreadful. Genuinely dreadful.
Even
Yeah.
last year.
What do you
If
think?
it wasn't for De Gea, well,
Nah, De Gea was shocking last year.
no, but he saved them a lot though. Their goal difference would have been like -10 more.
I'll be real. If Mendy was there, it would be the same. It would be literally the same result.
What do you mean?
But I don't think De Gea does that much.
Mm.
I feel like
No, it's 'cause he
his problems and his positives, they kind of...
Oh yeah, they cancel out 100% because his he's known for his reflexes. Those are just crazy.
That's it, yeah.
But then the simple stuff, yeah, just
Of a modern goalkeeper, he can't do any of it. Like, yeah, he's definitely an old soul. He's one of the only people I would want to hear say, I'm an old soul. He's the only one.
nah. Do you know?
Because back in the day, he'd be hard.
Oh,
People be
100%.
seeing highlights thinking, no, this guy was cold.
100.
Now
But
it's like,
he's had his time. There's respect on his name because for a lot of times, a lot of seasons, guy was the best keeper almost in the world.
yeah, for a good like 2-3 years.
But now I think it's crazy because you know how it's been City Liverpool for like the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
But you know what it is?
I don't know what's happening with Liverpool.
Liverpool are like, they're showing spurts of it. So 1 minute they'll be bad, and then the next minute they'll be Liverpool again.
Bro, did you see the game against Brighton?
Once the Trossard was...
Bro, they won because of an own goal. They drew because of an own goal.
That is poor. They're meant to have... Obviously, I'm not going to start rapping at
Salah Anfield.
Now.
At Anfield, bro.
But that was poor, man. You're meant to have all these guys who are meant to be these classy wingers, world-class wingers. But
Salah looks tired.
yeah, 100%.
He looks really tired this season. Trent?
Do you know what it is? I don't think he looks tired. I think he... Yeah, we'll get into Trent, but... Do you know what it is with Salah? He looks like...
The tune isn't mad, is it?
No?
The tune isn't mad.
Small.
Right.
You know how...
Closer.
I think he just needs like... I think it's a chemistry thing. Like, I feel like his new attacking mates aren't... It's not like how it was with Mane.
I told people...
Like, you know, with Mane, it was just like, he just knew where Mane was. Mane knew where he was.
And you know what it is with Mane? Mane was humble.
Yeah.
Because he was like, okay, even if I don't get a goal, I want to make sure these guys get goals.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And then
Now that's not there
Firmino
anymore.
there as well.
Now that's not there.
Yeah, now everyone's trying to figure... Obviously, Jota's a bit more not selfish, but you get what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he's a bit more for himself.
Still needs to make a name for himself.
Yeah.
Same with Diaz. And Nunez.
Yeah, Diaz just does Diaz things, and then Nunez is still trying to figure himself out as well. So, yeah, it's interesting. If Salah changes, he has to carry this team, man. Like, he has to be
The debut season Salah.
yeah, not even that. Like, he has to be just
Haaland.
yeah, he has to be like Messi, Ronaldo, or Neymar levels to like.
No, it's too late for that.
He has to change the game type thing.
It's too late for that. He doesn't have that in him.
Yeah, it's sad though.
But funny you said Neymar. Seen the season he's having so far.
Yeah, he's having a very good season. Very good season.
If they win the World Cup, yeah, which I think they have a very good chance at doing.
Yeah.
Ballon d'Or shouts. Ballon d'Or shouts. Because right now, the guy's playing, I think he's the most in him. No, I think only Haaland has more goal involvements than him.
Okay.
But even then, Haaland, they could even, I don't even know, man.
Yeah, Haaland could be in a shout for that as well.
If they win the league, he breaks the record.
Yeah.
And then he will definitely be in the Ballon d'Or shouts because, again, it's Haaland.
Yeah.
But
no, I'm sorry. If he scores like 50 goals in the Prem,
I don't think
he kind of has to win it, man.
If he scores 50 goals in the Prem and then doesn't win it.
No, I don't care if he would. I don't even see them boiling it.
No, I know. I don't really see it, but if they don't win it, okay, say if they only win the Prem, and then that's it. Like, they don't collect any other trophy, FA Cup, League Cup, Champions.
Okay,
nothing.
so just the same as.
Do you know what I mean?
Nah, still. If he scores 50, I'm sorry, man.
If he scores 50, it will be crazy. It will be very, very
crazy. He's doing
crazy.
it very like.
And no one's ever done that.
Yeah, this is very easy. Like when Salah did it, it was like, holy shit! Like this was very efficient. We thought he'd slow down a bit more, but nah, Haaland's going crazy. I can't lie. Haaland's been going very crazy.
I'm actually scared when Arsenal face City.
Bro.
Before, I was motivated because, like, I want to see how far we've come. But I don't want to see... I want to see how Saliba handles Haaland.
Yeah, that would be very interesting. That's going to be like the duel for the next 5-10 years. Like,
exactly.
If Haaland doesn't get around with Madrid, of course.
But it'll be crazy.
Yeah.
I can't see Saliba getting thrown around like that, bro.
Do you know what it is? Haaland doesn't really... It's just, he just budges people. Like, it's more so he henches people
No, but he's
off.
strong, bro.
No, but what I'm saying is he's not going to make Saliba look like wild. Like, he's not going to flip him over. Like, you know when Lukaku was playing Mari and them, man? Like, he was just flipping guys over. He's not going to do that to Saliba, but you might nudge him a bit. Then.
There was a compilation, saying this Haaland guy is fake, and he's just been doing it. He's been doing it for the whole time.
Like, did a guy like Dan Burn and shit. Like,
no. There was a video, and it was like what do you call it? It was an international video for Norway.
Yeah.
And he was running. Some centre back tried to slide tackle, clean him out. Haaland just brushed it. I don't even know how he brushed it off because he made contact, but he kept going. And then instead of, no. That's, I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of when Kimmich did it. When the other guy did it against Norway, took Haaland out. They brought out a stretcher. Stretcher was empty, and next thing you know, it was the guy who tackled Haaland that's in the stretcher. Bro, he's
built
fake.
different. He literally has that dog in him.
He's fake. Where did they make him? It must have been the same labs that they made Captain America in, bro. Because It's actually ridiculous.
But do you think I've seen this question come around? It's very interesting.
Yeah, look, hold on, sorry, look. Watch this. Okay, that's one where he just budges one, yeah?
Do you think the Prem is becoming a Farmers League? Because slowly but surely, City might end up 10 years straight with this guy, like. And it's not, it hasn't been close for a while. Obviously, Liverpool have been doing their thing. Well, getting to a point where Liverpool are turning to Dortmund, you know. And they're close.
Liverpool.
Turning to Dortmund. Like, they're close, but they're not doing it.
The inevitable's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that. Well, who knows? We could be seeing...
And it's like obviously Klopp from Dortmund and Klopp from Liverpool, but it very much feels like Klopp from back then. Where it's like, yeah, you're close. You've got very good players.
He needs to refresh the old guard.
Yeah. Because that midfield is horrible.
He said a lot of the team is still the same from like 3 years ago.
Yeah. And then, you know the ones where you tell Liverpool fans that, like, listen, if you don't update your squad, it's going to be, no, Trent's like 22, or like, all that foolishness.
PFA Young Player of the Year. Was that stupid?
Exactly. Robertson's not even old enough to drink. Like,
Bro, listen, Robertson, I don't even like the guy, to be honest with you, so everything I say might just be biased. But they need to do what Pep does, because I'll be thinking, so I was even thinking, I think it was the interview he did with Rio Ferdinand, and he was like, how hard is it not only to win, but then win again the next year?
Yeah.
And he's like, you have to change the players.
Yeah.
Yes, you've won, but to do it the next year, it'd be really, really difficult to do it with the same players.
Yeah.
And it's so true. Because look at how many players they shipped out this season. Sterling, Zinchenko, Jesus.
Yeah.
A lot of the other young players that were there as well.
Yeah.
They shipped out a lot of players. And then they brought in Haaland, Phillips.
Yeah.
And then Alvarez was ready. They bought
Kanji.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Kanji, last minute signing.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're even better. But they've lost more players.
Yeah, they let Fernandinho go as well.
Yeah, they let Fernandinho go as well. And do you know what I mean? It's like they've lost a lot of players, but they look better than last year.
Yeah.
And this happens, it's been happening for like a year on.
I don't think this is like my favourite City side to watch. Like, my favourite one was the Centurions with like Sane and shit.
Oof.
That was very fun. That was a very fun. And Aguero, when he was fit, that was such
Sane
a fun
was
team
bro.
And then Jesus will come off the bench. That was a very fun team.
No offense here, but you know when they 6-0 Chelsea?
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, this is ridiculous. Because, you know, Chelsea never really get thumped.
Yeah.
Like, you lose, but it might be like a 3-1 or, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But 6-0, I said, City are going for blood.
Bro. That day.
I know Kepa was tired.
That day I was in the shower, yeah. I was like, the game started. Let me go to the shower. Then I heard my phone ping. I was like, we scored. Oh, okay, 1-0. Okay, let me just keep showering. Got out of the shower, it was 4-0. I was like, nah, man. This ain't it, man. This is
bro,
not
this guy was probably on the shower all like this.
Yeah, I had to play Marvin's Room.
Because
I was going through it. But now, with this Farmers League thing, it's getting to a point where obviously Arsenal are doing well right now, but you guys are very much giving me Dortmund vibes where obviously as injuries start coming, you're going to still maybe be second or third, but...
That's where I felt it when we played against United and Partey was injured.
Yeah.
And I was like, eesh, I don't know how this is going to... But the thing is, one thing that pained me about that game is that we played very well.
Yeah.
It was just the counter. And I think it's because what we did was we played a very high line and obviously played the way we usually play. But what really killed it off was when he made like 4 substitutions at once. Yeah. And then they scored the third goal. And it just completely...
Yeah. Sometimes those third goals is like, damn.
Exactly. Because at 2-1, it was like, it can still go any way.
Yeah.
But
even the United City game, when Anthony scored, I didn't think they were going to come back. I thought it might be like 4-2, 4-3. There'll be a bit more passion because, I don't know, it felt a bit like everyone was...
Because it was the first goal of the half.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Anthony was playing well as well.
We're going to talk about the Anthony guy one of these days.
What about him?
100 million, you know.
Okay. If you guys were to sell Martinelli right now, how much are you selling for?
More than 100 mil, because Anthony went for 100 mil, and he's better than Anthony.
Not that much better.
But he's better.
Not that much better.
He's better.
You'd be slandering Martinelli if you played for not Tottenham, because I know you definitely slander him. Or if you played for like, I don't know, if you got transferred to a random team like, I don't know, Napoli or something, you guys would be slandering. No,
Mm-mm.
Anthony and Martinelli, they're They're not that far from each
Nah,
other.
because you know this, yeah, Anthony,
Anthony's like 20 as well.
they're the same age.
Yeah, I know. So
No, I think Martinelli's younger. I think he's 1 year younger.
Yeah, I think he might be 1 year younger.
Yeah.
But they might be the same at school.
But what I'm gonna say is that Martinelli is more direct than Anthony. Like I think the only thing that Anthony maybe has over
Anthony's
him
a bit more of a winger.
is that spin move. I think that's the only thing he has over him in terms of dribbling.
I
Like
guess so.
because Martinelli, although he's not necessarily doing all the jinky me jinky, he still gets past players.
Yeah,
He'll
but
drop the shoulder.
Martinelli's a
He'll
bit more
step
of a
over.
forward, whereas Anthony's more of a winger. If you get what I mean. Like I can see
Yeah,
Martinelli
yeah.
destroying teams with like Liverpool if you play for Liverpool or something.
Yeah.
Or like Tottenham or something.
I
like
hear
in that Son role. Whereas Anthony's a bit more of that like
Kinda
not
like
Hazard,
like
but
a Mahrez role.
yeah, where it's like I'm a winger first. I'll try assist. I might score a goal here and there. But
I think what it is that I don't know, but obviously it's still early times because you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't want to, but Anthony, I'm gonna keep the same energy that they kept for Pepe because they made it up. People, because what I'm gonna say is, listen to what I'm saying before before what you call it. So with Pepe, I think he had 13 goals and assists combined in the league in his debut season, and they were calling him. They were throwing that flop word around like crazy. Sancho had like 5 last season.
Okay.
He didn't reach double digits. No one said flop.
Have you landed? Or?
So if Anthony doesn't get double digits, bro, for 100 mil.
Okay. Have you landed? Or?
I've landed.
Alright, cool. Pepe was in spurts there. And with Pepe as well, he was having disciplinary issues in there as well. Like, I don't know, Pepe doesn't seem
Not
like
really. No.
Like first year.
No, first year didn't have disciplinary issues.
I swear, wasn't that the year where, or maybe the year after when Willian started taking over and shit? That was poor.
Yeah. That was
a very bummy Willian taking over was very poor.
I agree.
So
I agree.
And like with Anthony, like, who would you play? You wouldn't really play any. You wouldn't dare play with like someone like Willian level player over him though.
But you know what it is? I feel like
I think he's.
I don't know what the selling point was for Anthony in terms of like.
Oh, he was definitely a vibe signing. I'm not gonna.
In terms of like, okay, but why are you paying so much? Because you know, if it's a thing where, like, I don't know, like all these other. So even when they bought Sancho, I got why they paid so much.
Yeah.
The guy's been stupid stats. And then even eye test, he passed the eye test.
Well, not the Prem anymore.
No, but when he was in Dortmund, he passed the eye test. Yeah, and you saw him in Champs ripping it. Anthony, statistically, not that great, but obviously everyone knows that stats aren't everything. Well, most people should know stats aren't everything. Eye test is like, okay, yeah, he's kind of fast, decent dribbler.
Yeah,
but a lot of the time, I don't want to sound like Paul Scholes because Paul Scholes said that he's a bit of a one-trick pony. That all he does is he just does a couple step overs, passes back to the fullback or crosses it in, which is true. But in terms of the directness, it's not as much as you'd expect for someone that they're paying 100 mil.
Because he's 20, I don't mind that too.
He's 21.
21, 20, I do it, man.
I hear it because you know he's still got a lot of time to develop. Trust me.
And
I
once
get that.
like the Ronaldos and all these type of players, the deadwood in the club just start phasing out, I think he'll definitely shine. Definitely. Because he's got that. I don't know.
I just think he should have stayed in Ajax for another year.
Maybe.
Because they only got him like 2 seasons ago, and it was only last season that he started balling, or not last season, but the season before now. That he started actually having a proper role, because it's the same thing that's happened with Mohamed Kudus, Ghanaian attacking midfielder / winger.
What does he play for?
Ajax as well.
Oh, okay.
And it's this season now that he's like a new player now. Last season they had him, but it was like he wasn't playing, he wasn't starting all the games and all that sort of stuff. He was playing like bit part, and it was gonna be this season because I can't remember who they sold. They sold someone else apart from Anthony. In their sort of attacking triage. And it was like, Kudus, this is your season. And we're seeing it even in Champions League. The guy's balling out. The guy scored a banger. I think it was against Liverpool. I just feel like if he stayed, it'd been better for him and his development. And then it would have just... But United, right now, United's like poisonous water.
Nah, I think they could very much turn... I don't like it what Ten Hag is doing.
No, I have hopes for Ten Hag. have hope, but it's there's no denying that the atmosphere at United is really grim.
I would say it's grim.
It is grim, bro.
It's not as bad as it used to be. I definitely think it's improving. It's not great. It's not like this club that everyone wants to go to. That's just good vibes. I don't think.
I don't know, man. I don't even think they should have sacked Oli.
Nah, they should have sacked.
Because
if they wanted to progress, they should have sacked him.
Oh no, 100%. But they should have sacked him earlier, much earlier than he did.
Well, you got to do it at some point.
He finished what, 7th, 6th?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, but the thing is with Oli, he was having results with his lackluster coaching. Actually, well, not lackluster coaching, but not elite level coaching. So at least he had that. But once he started losing those, then it's like, why is he here?
I hear that.
If you're not the vibes guy anymore, then
true. Because it's for some time I thought that's what Arteta was, Because I remember, it was a screenshot. Because yesterday we played Europa, innit? And then I almost got ahead of myself. Yesterday we played Europa, and it was sold out, full stadium. And someone was like, for a Europa League game that hasn't happened like in a long time. And someone put a screenshot of November 2019 when we were in Europa, and there was like, it was empty, bro. Yeah, like you would have thought it was COVID. It was empty, bro. And I was like, it's so crazy the way that Mikel Arteta has managed, just because they stuck with him. And if it was another team that maybe like Chelsea or one of the other teams that aren't necessarily in like the top 4, top 6, whatever, and they would have sacked him, look what would have. I wonder what would have happened to that team.
Yeah, but
because after last season start with 3 losses on the bounce, Chelsea, Brentford, City, and they were pummelings. Brentford 2-0, Chelsea 3-0, City 5-0.
Yeah, but I feel like people understood it though. People were just giving them the benefit of the doubt. Everyone
was saying, there was even a poll. I'm going to try and bring it up, but it was like, vote for the worst manager in the league. No, who do you think is the best manager in the league? Pep, Klopp, Rodgers. They even put Sean Dyche ahead of Arteta. They put Vieira. They put Vieira, who just started at the time, ahead of Arteta.
I like Sean Dyche
though. He was Brexit ball.
He was doing a lot with nothing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I hear what you're saying.
But yeah, man, it's just like, it's crazy because even me, I was doubting the process. I was doubting it, but now,
yeah, you're happy.
Type of league, baby.
Yeah, this guy's enjoying.
Yeah, man, definitely. But we got Liverpool on Sunday, so
yeah, we'll see how that goes. I think you guys can beat them though.
Bro, I pray we do. They haven't even got Jota. He's injured. So they no Jota, no money.
Yeah.
Only one that's the problem right now is Firmino.
Yeah, he can make something happen. Ish.
He always turns up against Arsenal. Him and Jota.
Oh yeah.
I'll never forget, bro. You see what goal was carved into my mind? You know the one where so Firmino picked it up from midfield, was dribbling, dummied it, sold Mustafi, and then sold Leno, and then Torreira was there scrambling on the floor as well.
I remember that game.
Slipped it into empty.
That was an amazing game,
bro. I was just like, like it was so bad. I could barely even feel anything, bro.
Like he was on fire that day, man.
Bro, like nah, and even last season's one where Arteta and Klopp had a little touchline scuff or whatever. And they went to go and snuff us. I can't remember what the score was. I think it was 4-0 or sort of 3-0. We suffered at the hands of Liverpool. Yeah. But at the same time, they've suffered. It's like that game, there's always minimum 3 goals.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah, there's always 3 goals. That's the good thing about it. It's always entertaining.
Yeah, so it'll be entertaining, but bro, my heart. I don't know.
Forward to.
Yeah, but I'm trying to keep us at the top of the table till May.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you think we can do it?
Till May?
No, I'm saying, do you think we can actually win the league?
Nah, man.
No chance?
Nah. I think you guys can come set. I think you guys can get 80 points, but that's about it. The City are getting 95 minimum. And I don't think you guys are 95 level yet. So.
Bro, no, I don't think we are either.
So
because I don't know if we have enough depth.
Yeah, I don't think.
Well, actually, no. We have depth, but I don't know about the quality in depth.
Yeah, you don't have any world-class players, I would say.
Like, Fabio Vieira is good, though.
Yeah, you need, like, a world-class players in a couple areas to just solid. You've got guys who maybe in a year or 2 might be there, but you ain't got ones who are...
But I think the way we're playing, I don't think we're too far off of actually being, like, proper contenders.
No, you'll definitely be the team that like, okay, Arsenal should be winning this game now.
Yeah.
You're definitely at that point now, but
No, but even still, because even the way he played against Tottenham, bro. See that game? Sensational, fam. Absolutely sensational. Granit Xhaka, the guy right now is one of the best midfielders in the Prem.
Yeah.
Like the way he's playing, he's a new man. And I said since January, the guy has been playing. He's been our best player.
Yeah.
This whole year, he's been our best player.
Yeah, he's definitely. I wouldn't say improved, but he's definitely doing what he wants to do.
Yeah, it's just
doing what he kind of has to do because that's what the team needs.
Yeah, and I think before the problem was that he was playing as like a CDM instead of an actual centre mid that can just float. Yeah, and I feel like that's his strength. But yeah, the guy's different. I think he's got 3 goals and like 3 assists. Oh no, 3 goals and 2 assists or something like that in the season already.
No, he's been good.
Bro, that guy, man. Granite. What's Chelsea saying though? I ain't been checking for Chelsea too much recently.
Aubameyang's activated. My guy Aubameyang, man. Do you see his finish at who did we play?
Oh, the volley.
Oh my gosh. Was it Palace?
Yeah, it was Palace. Yeah. No, the volley was good.
That volley was beautiful. That was a striker's volley.
I've seen that before.
Okay, you had him as well.
That's
like that. But yeah, man. I think obviously Graham Potter's been playing good football for how long?
Yeah.
So it's nice to see like we're starting to do things. Obviously we were doing things under Tuchel, but it's nice to see like Graham Potter type things where we're starting to pass more and then bang, someone has a shot. Like Mount, bro, trust me, Mount's gonna get like 10 goals and another 10 assists at this point.
He's got 0 in both right now. He's got 0.
It just takes 2 Southamptons. Well, obviously we lost to Southampton.
Exactly, don't even say that.
It takes a Southampton and a couple of teams like, trust me, Mount's that guy, man. He got 10 and 10 last year, so he could definitely do it again.
It's been almost 10 games and he has nothing on the scorecard.
He got 10 and 10 last year. He could do it again.
I don't know, man. He's been a bit stinky so far, man. I'm not saying that he's dead or anything. Yeah. He's a baller, 100%. But I don't know what's wrong with him this season so far. He needs to.
Everyone's just been bad. It's not him.
No, but him in particular.
Because
I've watched. I watched when you guys played. You lost to, it wasn't Southampton. It was another team.
Other than Thiago Silva, everyone.
I need to get the fixtures. I can't remember who it is that you
everyone's been bad, all right.
Oh yeah,
Sterling's been good, but everyone's
been, apart from Sterling
and Thiago Silva are the only 2 players.
Thiago Silva is that guy is hanging on threads, bro.
I said Freds.
The guy's an old man, fam.
I don't care.
He's old.
He's the best in the league. I'm standing on that shit, man.
Best centre back in the league.
100%.
I don't know about that.
He is definitely
I don't know.
He generally can start for every team. Genuinely. Imagine him and Stones. Imagine him and Saliba.
Him and Saliba would be stupid.
That
bro.
would be crazy, bro.
Him and Saliba would be stupid.
Him and Van Dijk, no one's getting past them. No one's getting past them. No one is.
You know, yeah, you're right.
Or him and Kunate.
Why you call him Kunate? What's wrong with you, bro?
How do you say that?
Konate.
It's
K-O-N.
Nah, he's a coon, I'm joking.
What the?
Nah, him and anyone. Like, nah, that guy is solid.
Oh, sorry, it was the game against Everton. Like, you guys got lucky.
Yeah.
Because it was like, how the hell have Everton not scored?
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That whole game, the team was just bad. Obviously, when Mount shoots and he doesn't score, it just looks like, oh no, like this guy's washed type thing. But no, Mount's really good, man.
No, he is really good. I'm just saying, in terms of form, he's stinky right now.
Yeah,
he's
but
in the
I just don't like these like
Leeds. That's who you lost to. That I was like, wow.
It was bad.
3-0.
Because it was funny last year. I think we beat them like 6-0 or something stupid. Like
bro, everyone thumped them. Even us, we get them.
Yeah, I think Mount got like 2 goals and an assist or something stupid like that,
bro.
Or got a hat-trick and assist. It was something
bro,
dumb, like
everyone in the top 6, yeah. Leeds, they slapped. They slapped Leeds.
Run here. That's what we were doing.
Bro, it was so bad. We gave them 5. I think Smith Rowe came off the bench and got a goal and an assist or something stupid. Damn. Like, it was crazy, bro. Ran riot. But, you know, I'm kind of happy, though, because the Prem, aside of City, doing their Shangri-La, it's looking a bit exciting. Only because it's like there's more teams that actually have decent players.
Yeah, you could. It's very much like you could watch You could be a fan of your own team, but you could just watch a random game and be like, "Nah, this is quality."
Because even Nottingham Forest, like as bad as they are right now, obviously they've got like 30 new players or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like they're still playing decent football.
Yeah, they're playing all right. There's nothing going to get relegated.
Oh yeah, I think so. But even Fulham,
yeah,
I like this Fulham. I hope this is the Fulham I grew up watching, where they're not looking like relegation candidates. They're actually like looking like they might be a steady Eddie.
Yeah.
And I hope they are because it's part of Prem heritage. But they're looking good. Brighton they've just been going upwards, Brighton.
Yeah.
Literally.
Brighton have been very good. Even since Potter's left, they've still been playing good football.
Exactly. Brentford, they're still a good team.
Yeah.
There's actually like good teams, but I don't know if you still call it a Farmers League because I don't know,
Because we could, let's be real, like, how many players would it take a team to compete with Man City? Like, if you were to add, how many players would it take to add to Liverpool to make them competitors? Like, let's be real.
Probably like 5.
Yeah.
Maybe 6.
That's Farmers League vibes. Because if you add like 5...
Okay, let's do it like this, quickly, because I like that concept that you just brought up. So let's look at it from the league table,
Because if it's 1, then I'll say like they're very close. I feel like before Liverpool was 1, or they were just even. But now it's like, oh, good 5.
Oh, 100. So how many players would you add? How many players would you add to Arsenal to make them like level with City? And the thing is, one thing that I'm gonna say here is that Haaland is one player.
Yeah. So I'm thinking one more centre mid. I think maybe a left. Nah, I'm trying to think.
Because the only thing that I'm saying,
maybe one more defender as well.
I was gonna say someone, because Gabriel's been looking in a bit not shaky, but looks like he's the one liability in the defense. So I'm saying if you replace him with someone world class,
like maybe someone a bit more a veteran.
Yeah, and then I think the only other ones I'd say is maybe
Partey is still a bit injury prone.
Yeah, but there's no denying his class.
Yeah, when he's playing,
he could play for City. He could play for City.
Yeah, he could play in that Roger role to a certain extent. But
I think the only thing that I'd say is that
attack. I'll say Jesus has been balling, but I feel like you still need like a winger who's like lights up, not like a young winger who's showing promise, like lights out winger.
I mean, Martinelli's been. I
don't say he's been lights out.
No, but statistically, I think they say he's got the best dribble percentage, and he's completed the most dribbles in the league. And it's not a thing where it's like by 1 or 2. It's like by quite a bit.
Yeah, he's been good.
And I think he's got like 2 goals already or 3 goals. Yeah. So it's looking.
I'm saying like Son levels, like that type of levels.
Please don't. Okay, I get what you mean, but.
What? So Son's not levels now?
No. That's not what I'm gonna say. I'm just saying there's a narrative around Son that he's a mad prolific winger. It's not the case. The guy's a purple patch merchant. The guy and he saw. No, because he saw it. Because even when we played them, I forgot he was on the pitch. Okay. I forgot he was on the pitch. The guy did absolutely squat.
Guess like that, man.
And all I'm saying is that with Son, it's little like 1, 2, 3 game bursts. Last season was an anomaly because it was like he carried them pretty much. Last season was the only anomaly. Before that, we've been saying Son is class. 100% he is class, but he's not a prolific winger like that.
No, he definitely is.
It's not obviously the guy's a finisher and whatever, but he's not someone that you can rely on.
No, but he gets like 19 goal contributions in the league for the past how many years?
No, he doesn't. He gets like 15. And that's
goal contributions.
And goals and assists, yes.
No, he gets like 13, 14, and then he gets
he gets like 15, maybe
with a 20
to 19.
Goal striker. I'm sorry.
Maybe to 19.
That's class, man.
All I'm saying is he's not like the mad goal scorer. He's not like Mane's like. I think Mane is what people think he's like in terms of the amount that in terms of the output.
Stop. That's disrespectful, man.
How's that disrespectful?
It's like you're wrong.
Wait. So are you saying Son is better than Mane?
No, I'm saying Mane is way better. That's what I'm saying.
No, but that's what I'm saying in terms of the level of output.
No, but I don't think people look at him as Mane. I think people look at him as Son, like what he brings to the table.
No, I know. I'm talking about the output in terms of goals.
You know
and
when
assists.
Timo Werner was here, it was like he kind of drags defenders. He does all that stuff.
Yeah.
Son definitely does that for Tottenham as well.
Yeah, he does.
So for me, sometimes when I'm hearing about this goal conversation, I'm like,
no. Oh, okay. I get
like retroactively, you can look back and say, oh, maybe he's not 20 and 10 or every year type thing. But
Yeah.
bro, trust me, like
Okay,
when I watch a Tottenham game,
No,
he usually does something where either at least Harry Kane do something or someone else do something.
Yeah, no, he is good in terms of that, and he's a world class winger. End of. I hear that, but I'm just saying in terms of you can be a world class winger and a world class winger that bags goals.
No, but I'm saying when you say purple patch, to me that means you're doo-doo for like half the
Okay,
game.
in terms of actual performance.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
So that's why I don't like that word.
First. I'm talking about purple patch.
Perez is a purple patch.
He's purple patch.
Yeah, he scores that a hat trick and then you won't see him for 6 months.
Yeah.
That's not what Sunday's like. Some will have good games in that 6 months and still get assists and goals as well.
Yeah, but sometimes when the guy's quiet, he's a mouse. You won't.
Everyone has quiet games. Salah has quiet games.
No. Yeah, I hear that, but
games.
he has quiet. Like he can go quiet for like 2-3 months, and then he'll bag a hattie, score a goal, and then get player of the month, and people think,
No. You scored some of the best goals you see in that month.
No, exactly. That's what's annoying.
Don't act like this. This is just some normal hat trick. Like it's a bumbling fool.
No.
You score some of the best. You run through the whole team. You gotta give him goal.
The nigga did that once, alright?
Nah, he's done it like twice.
How many players would you add to Tottenham to make them level with City?
And
then the last one I'll just do is Chelsea and United because they're I'm not going to do Brighton because that'll be...
2 midfielders, goalkeeper. So 5. So 2 defenders, a goalkeeper, and 2 midfielders.
What 2 defenders?
No, I'll just add 2.
No, like what positions? Because he definitely need a
Emerson
right back.
Real.
Yeah.
100%. He needs to go. Have you seen this Insta?
No.
He posted the most cringy thing.
Oh, wait, for the North London derby, innit?
And he lost as well.
And he got red card. Bro, you know he spent almost 1 mil trying to better his game. Like, no, literally.
Oh, and like trading.
Yeah, so he bought his own oxygen tank, like the thing that freezes you and whatever.
See, this is Ronaldo's fault.
He got
niggas watch Ronaldo and they think, nah, I could do that.
He hired his own scout to go and I think it's weekly or monthly, I can't remember. But scouting reports on Hakimi and how he plays. And
trying to be like you, big bro.
A new
No, man.
No, literally a nutritionist and a sports psychologist to help him deal with pressure better. Like big games and all that sort of stuff.
Everyone's getting fired.
Bro,
fuck your pension.
That came out on like the Thursday or the Wednesday, and then on the Saturday, the guy Martinelli was cooking him. He's just put him on his ass, and then he got a red card.
He's not terrible, but like if he played in like France somewhere, I feel like he'd be decent. But he's bad. He's bad. He's bad. I'm so happy Arsenal didn't get him, bro. 5 players from Tottenham.
I think maybe 6, you know. If you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe, bro.
Out to your podcast, don't forget.
Yes, sir.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Doing hit blocks a bit late, but good football conversation. Ooh, pardon me. Okay, cool. So the first one is dating websites are the only companies that can advertise the losing customers. Like, you know when you see people, they're going on the dating app, they're meeting people, they're meeting multiple people. Technically, they're losers. Like, you should meet someone that married.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Think about
why are they losers?
If you're on Hinge for like, what was that woman in the Tinder swindler?
Oh, for like 7 years or 6 years.
Like, you're not a winner. Like,
oh yeah, no, she's trying to get boy director money.
Yeah, I don't watch her and think, Hinge are doing their thing. Tinder are doing their thing. You look at her like...
But then, do you know, sometimes it's not the app, sometimes it's the people.
Yeah, but...
Like, have you ever used, like, Hinge?
Yeah.
Bro, and you're telling me, you see the most compatible thing?
Yeah. Nails here just like, skip.
You know, I used to think, no. When I saw that, I was like, so are these ends dead? Is it the ends that's the problem? Because, bro, come and see House of Dragons, fam.
Because you know what it is? Some girls, they don't use it like that. And there's some girls who do use it like that. Are the ones that...
Bro, you see, I can't lie to you, yeah? The population on that app...
When it hits a sweet spot, it does hit a sweet
spot. Oh, yeah, when it
hits
the sweet spot, it hits a sweet spot. But, bro...
Some people don't even use that app like that as well. So it's just like, damn.
I'll never forget one time I logged on. It was like I think I saw like 6 or 7 likes. I was like, oh shit, I haven't been on it for in a while. I was like, okay, cool. Going through, I'm like, and I'm down to 2. I said, wait, hold on. So all these mythical creatures and what's going on there? No, bro, it was bad.
Nah, I hear that.
It was bad, bro. I was like, I looked at my profile. I was like, you can't. Is it the photo of me or is it the little message, little prompt? Can you
pool, yeah.
Bro, I had to expand that shit to 30 miles, fam. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I had to expand that, bro. Give me someone from Birmingham. What are you talking about?
Nah, Hinge for the faint-hearted.
Not at all, fam.
Alright, cool. The second one is, why is the symbol for a star not a dot? Now, when you look up, you don't see like
the little star of David.
Yeah, you don't see that. You just see a dot. When you look at a telescope, it's pretty much a spherical shape. So why aren't we?
It's crazy because where did the star of David? Obviously David, but
yeah, but where did that shit even come from?
Because we don't see that in the sky.
Yeah, like where did they even? So is it? Yeah, why is it called a star? Well, like starfish.
Yeah.
Like is that what it's based off? Like I don't get it. Why did you think that is the sun? People back in the day were stupid. I don't
know. I'm stumped.
Because I'm deep.
I'm stumped.
Because a starfish is the only thing that looks like that.
The only thing I can link it to is David. Because Star of David. I used to do my theological research, bro.
No, that's crazy.
Maybe it's because of the way the light shines. Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, so like, okay, don't do it for too long, but look at that light there, yeah? And you see how the light just like that. So that's probably why they saw the star as like...
Oh, because it's like...
The lines, you get it? And then similar like the sun with sun rays and whatnot.
Nah, niggas had to be high, man. These guys had to be on
what mushrooms?
100%. Because deeper, they're discovering the mushrooms first. And they didn't even know they're on psychedelic.
Man said, nigga, I'm hungry. They probably ate bunches.
Bro.
Because they were starving.
They were macrodosing.
They were like, yo, what are we going to call this thing? Man.
That looked like a star.
What did you just say?
Look like a star, son.
Star? Hey, that nigga David spitting.
No, it has to. That has to be how it happened. Because what the hell?
I don't know, man. I need to read into it. But that star would be funny, bro. Maybe. I don't know.
No, that's dumb, man.
Go on to the next one before I start deeping it, fam.
Alright, cool. Which one is better? Spending £12.99 on free delivery or spending £2.99 with £10 delivery?
£12.99 free delivery.
But you know what it is, yeah? Recently, I bought earphones, innit?
Okay.
And I spent £17, but it was on the free delivery. I bought this on Amazon last week, Tuesday. We were in September. I still haven't received them.
Wait, what? You bought it in September?
Yeah.
It's the 7th of October.
I know. I'll get a refund tomorrow. But why in the hell have I not received them?
What did you pay next day's delivery? Or?
No, I got standard delivery.
It's 3 to 5 working days.
No, but it's way more. It's been way more than that.
No, I'm saying it's supposed to be 3 to 5 working days.
Nah, that's why I'm like, nah, man. I'd rather pay for that delivery fee because at least it'll come quickly. Like,
nah, man. But it's you're paying.
And do you know what pissed me off? I bought 3 things. The 2 other things that I didn't care about coming came, and then
Man said the bookmark and the doorstop came. But
nah, I literally bought like post-it notes and like a fridge refreshener.
A fridge refreshener?
Basically, at uni, yeah.
In this economy, you're buying such miscellaneous objects, bro.
Nah, I needed it. Trust me, my mini fridge is booming. Like, what I say is, like, basically, not even last year, 2 years ago, I left food in there and I forgot to take it out. And
it's still there?
No, I took it out recently,
but
it was meat.
Oh.
And when I say it's Metro boom.
Metro! That's crazy. No, you just need
I can still smell it. Like, even with the fridge
with the cleaner, you need to, like, soak it. That's
yeah, I know.
Like, you need to get you need Dettol.
Yeah.
You need to slap
No,
that
I did that.
With boiling water.
4 or 5 times. I need to.
With boiling water, fresh from the kettle.
Bro, I have to use natural remedies at this point. It's getting bad.
Like me hanging sage on the door and all that sort of stuff.
You think it's a joke? Can I have candles because man. Because every time I open my fridge, I'm like, am I even hungry? So I need to eat. Nah, it's horrible.
That's good. That's the economic.
Nah, man. Nah, I like to eat, man. I'm not
Nah,
starving
that's
myself.
jokes. And I simply just because I actually googled it, the Star of David origin. So it says the Jewish community of Prague was the first to use the Star.
Wait. So was that before anti-Semitic?
What?
Need to make sure because I called it stupid. So just that. Did I?
No. We were none the wiser.
Calm. I'm sorry, guys. My bad.
I said shalom. The Jewish community of Prague was the first to use the Star of David as its official symbol, and from the 17th century on, the six-pointed star became the official seal of many Jewish communities and a general sign of Judaism, though it has no biblical or Talmudic authority.
But that's nothing to do with the stars in the sky, though. That's just to do with them.
My nigga, I don't know.
Yeah.
So this one says 17th, another one says mid-14th by Holy Roman Emperor Charles IV.
Yeah, we need to get Neil deGrasse Tyson on here, bro. He's the break.
You need to get who?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, okay, I don't know what you said. I heard Tyson, bro.
Oh,
that's what.
I said, guys, you want some mushrooms?
Exactly, man. I want to actually pack it.
Guys, you want some mushrooms?
Hey, please don't bite my ear off, fam. Flip it off.
Bro, if you ever think I'm going to America now, we're blacklisted at this point.
Huh?
We're blacklisted at this
From
point.
where?
Wherever he is, 10 miles of him.
Nah, man.
I'm good, man.
Still go America. Yeah.
Nah, man. Alright, God, a hypothetical for you.
Oh, my niggas in ATL. What's good? Check in.
What's a check in? Would you take 100K or would you never listen to live music again? Young Money reunion comes to the UK, you're not allowed to go. God will literally just slap you at the arena. You cannot hear a word of it. Even live streams, you're not really allowed to
No, I
hear
can still stream music.
Yeah, but never live.
100K.
Think about it. WizKid, you're not allowed to go. Think about all the memories you've had at concerts. You're never allowed to do them again. Think about it. Like, Lil Wayne is allowed in the UK again. You can't see him. Everyone on Snap is just recording.
Is it because I can't see him or I can't hear it?
Well, you can't hear it. You'll be seeing people having fun on Snap, but you can't hear it. You go deaf. People meeting their love of their life at concerts. You're just at home.
Yeah, man, I don't mind. Hinging it. I'm joking.
100K and enough of you.
No, so I was
Yeah,
I
get the joke.
Nah, yeah, 100K is not enough. Probably like 10 mil.
Yeah, it has to be mils, man, because...
Millies at the very, very
Bro,
least.
do you know how fun concerts are?
Bro, do you know this? Yeah, I know.
And do you know what it is? With the UK as well, when the artist comes here, and they're usually like... They're not allowed to come, or like they've had like legal troubles, and they come.
Or even if someone's hot.
Worth it. Yeah,
like you see WizKid, yeah?
Yeah.
You see when he was playing his old music, bro. Ojuwe Lek Bashita.
How do you miss all of that?
Nah, yeah, that's yeah.
400K, and you spend that like a year or something. Can't buy a house for 100K. You can maybe put like loads of deposits now, but
maybe like a 30%
yeah.
in London.
If you're lucky.
Nah, it has to be more, man. It has to be more.
Yeah, that's the first money one we've got him.
Huh?
That's the first money one you chose and not you didn't choose the money.
Yeah, because the other ones just be no brainers. Like, like if someone said like, what was it? The one about Jay-Z? How much was it? Was it 50?
Oh, they did it with Jay-Z 500K.
500K. Why the hell am I 500K or a dinner with Jay-Z?
Yeah, unless like I'm a music exec, there's no reason.
Even if I was a music exec,
I'm networking it.
Nigga, please. Yeah. With one person worth 500K.
Yeah, doesn't
lie, man. Sorry, I cannot. So I should be sitting down eating. What if the guy's eating stuff like cheese and mushrooms and stuff that I don't eat? I'd be what? I might even leave.
Oh, you might even leave. You might be like,
I might not like him.
Yeah, this is a 50-year-old man I'm talking to as well.
Exactly. I ain't got nothing in common. I haven't got anything in common,
been rich
bro.
for how many years? Like
exactly.
You two have lived like very different lives.
This nigga saw the internet come to life.
Literally.
The hell am I talking to dinner with him about, bro?
Yeah, it's true.
It makes no sense. Now, dinner with Beyonce, that's a different question.
Yeah, man.
That's a different question.
Yeah, man.
I'm still taking the money, but it's a different question.
True.
There's more mathematics involved. Do you get?
Yeah, I hear you.
Exactly. So that one, it's a no-brainer. But, you know, since we're talking about music, yeah, you listen to Lap 5?
Yeah, man. What were your thoughts on it? Because you have a very scathing review.
Scathing?
It wasn't very positive, you know?
Nah, man. I don't like it. I think that's like a 5.
Why is it a 5 to you?
Bro, it's just It's no. You see, especially after Home Alone 2,
Okay, but it's been what, a year?
it's bad, bro. So okay, cool. Let me go through.
What about it specifically is bad to you?
So I feel like there was just no. I don't want to say there was no effort, but it was like the rapping was not the same quality
Okay.
that I've been hearing from Home Alone 2 and even before Home Alone 2. Even what was the other one? PTSD.
Yeah, street
PTSD.
trauma.
Do you know what I mean? Like it just wasn't the same. And I feel like for me, especially someone who has not necessarily always been hot on DBE, I just felt like this was a step backwards, especially off of Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2, ask anyone, that tape is cold. No one can say that's a bad tape. There's literally all sorts of bangers on there. There's no competition. There's the one with Central C, I can't remember the name of it. Overseas.
Yeah.
There's Kevin McAllister, Money Can't Buy Heart. Blood Diamonds even. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of, like, and they're different bangers. The ones on this, like, I feel like the only bangers on there is like Elegant and Gang is a banger, but that came out before the album, so I don't even really count it like that. Man in the Mirror, that's just Young Ads by himself. That one's good. And then apart from that, Black Beatles was alright. Bankroll got bigger. Okay. It just there wasn't enough on the album to make me say this is a good album or this is something that I actually want to go back and listen to.
Okay. I disagree with that. I think there were songs where there were some throwaway songs, so I'm not gonna act like it was a perfect 10 out of 10 album. But I feel like there was maybe 2 or 3 throwaway songs, and everything else, I think it was very cohesive.
Wait, so what are you rating out of 10 first? Let's just get that out of the way first.
7.5. I think as well.
Okay.
For me personally, I really enjoyed Young Ads doing his street rap. Usually, sometimes that street rap with him, it could be hit or miss for me. But I felt like with this, it was like, oh, this is like a nice addition to it, and it really, for me as well, it was really like a nice touch where when it's a lot of like auto-tuney songs, like he's storytelling, he's telling you a story about how he met someone or a young lad, and
even
the one
before, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, even the one before where he was talking about how like how his mum sees him and how he actually is, and then talking about sort of like trap and all that sort of, because I can't remember the name of it, but I was listening to it on the way here, and it was like, okay, it's good, like that sort of rap is calm as well, but I feel like you see with albums usually, like typically intro is good.
Yeah,
first couple songs are good.
Yeah.
Middles are a bit fillers. It starts to flatten out towards the end, and then the outro is good. That wasn't the case with this one, in my opinion.
You think?
I feel like no. So here's what it is. I think it happened on a greater scale. What I just explained in this album, in the sense where the first 2 songs were alright. You know, If I Ruled the World, nice little intro. Conor McGregor tune, wasn't feeling it, and then She's Not Anyone. I mean,
originally the Burna Boy one, but
even taking Burna Boy off it, I thought was rude, because it's like, why would you release it and then take him off? In comparison to when you're saying the Games album with Nipsey,
where he was on the track list, but then he just removed him.
It would have been more respectful to do that, because then it's like it's a last minute decision. You know, maybe it just doesn't sound right. But then to release it, have people bump to it, because you know some people really like those tunes, and then say bun it. Take it off.
I don't know.
I feel like
that song wasn't like I feel like if you're rating it a 6 or a 5, I don't think for me personally that song would bump it to a 7 or 8.
Oh no. The song wasn't that great anyways. But
it was alright, but it wasn't like
it was an okay song. But it wasn't something like it was the highlight of the album, one of the top 3.
Yeah.
So I guess it might not even be that deep. But I'm just saying from my perspective, I think that's just a little rude. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, like I don't know. The best songs on there, I think, Elegant and Gang, Man in the Mirror, and then I'm tied between Black Beatles or If I Ruled the World.
Yeah, I think I just like the balance in this album. There was a lot of rap. There was some melodic tunes as well. I really enjoyed it too.
Do you know what tune didn't really sit with me?
And also, to be fair, just to closing thoughts on it as well, because obviously this year they haven't released anything. They've been pretty quiet, just releasing the singles that are on this album. it was nice to like have them back as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because
I agree.
I definitely think like with DB as well, like they definitely have a place in our culture. So, and they're definitely the face of the whole melodic whatever. So, I was definitely happy about that. I'm gonna check out We Want Race's album again as well, just to see if that's better.
I'm actually disappointed because you see how Elegant and Gang came out, and then Man in the Mirror came out, and then Black Beatles came out before the album.
Yeah.
I was expecting something great because I heard those 3 tunes. Only to know that those are the best tunes on the album.
Nah, Bando, Baby Diaries. That's a very good song. For the Winners, a good song, and it's up there with them. Bankroll got big. I like that. Pass to the Parcel. I like that.
Oh, that was the one where LB was trying out that new flow in it. The word that one, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like that. That was his flow on that was good. I like that. But you know the fantasy tune.
Yeah.
That what?
Fantasy.
What?
Yeah, I get what
was that?
But at the same time, their audience is kind of like.
Yeah, I know it's diverse. So there will be people that. But for me, I was like, bro, that's not.
Yeah, I get if you say that wasn't it.
That one was like, damn, all right.
I don't think it's their best album, but I definitely think it's like a very solid project. It was nice. It was a nice addition to the UK rap albums this year.
Yeah, and maybe that's something different that they're gonna start segueing into, and maybe the next one, if they do it similar to this, it might be a bit more refined.
Yeah,
or, you know what I mean. So again, it might. I don't know, but as of right now, bro, I'm struggling to get it past a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
But yeah, man. Let's go on to the last bit too.
Yeah.
K-Trap. Trap O. Oi!
Yeah, this is a very good album.
Oi!
Very good project.
Bro! You see these tunes, yeah? Even the one with O'Deal.
Toch, that might be the best song of the album. That might be.
Bro!
Because do you know what it is? With K-Trap, yeah? Like, I like his pocket, but when the pocket he went into with that one, I was like, okay.
I think he's the best in the UK right now.
Yeah, like last year, I said he was the best rapper.
He's the best in the UK.
But because he has Joints 2 and this, it's like.
Hey, Joints 2 was brazy.
I'm like, he might.
Joints 2 was brazy.
He might just be, He might just be.
You see this, yeah? And you know what's crazy? You know how. So let's rewind to when we had Tyrese on, and I was like, oh, yeah, like, I'm starting to appreciate Young Steph a bit more. And then let's rewind even further to when we had Tyrese on the first time. And we were talking about Potter Paper and Young Steph. And I was like, I haven't really heard too much, but I'm starting to listen to them now, yeah? See that tune with Young Steph and...
Chef's Kiss.
Bro, that tune is amazing, fam. And then even LD. I haven't heard that LD since my youth. In Skanks We Trust, bro. Like, nah, that tune, yeah, when LD just...
No, LD definitely did his thing. And I think that's what I liked about this album as well. Like, no feature felt like
it was forced.
He was doing too much. Like,
it was
like I really like the S Loud one as well.
Oh,
that S Loud tune. Oh my gosh, that tune was. And do you know what it is? I haven't heard S Loud in a while. Bro, so when he came on, I was like,
bro, the last track I heard of him was In Love with the Light Skin, the cocaine. Oh my goodness! When I heard him, I was like, and the thing is, it's a short song as well.
Yeah.
So I was like,
they didn't do too much. They didn't do too little. Like,
and what's crazy is that when I was listening to S Loud, like back in year 8, I think, or 9, people around me didn't really know who S Loud was.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, that song was always in my playlist. I'm always in my playlist. And I heard that it was like Ratatouille, bro. It was like, what? S Loud. Nah. That album is good.
Very good.
Since the first track, I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled. Nah,
the album was quality, man.
It was good, man.
The album was quality.
And then, even Reeks and B on there.
Yeah, that was a nice. I don't know how they recorded that, but
bro,
that's very nice tune.
Duh. Oh my gosh! Shout out to MB Tribe, fam.
No, this album was very good. I'll say it's better than Trapper in my opinion. I think I like more songs of. I think Trapper hit greater heights, but I think like the range in terms of I think good songs are very much.
I agree with what you mean, because even with so even the track. So I think for me on Trapper, yeah, I like the one Triple R.
Yeah.
And then the one with Ying with PR Sad or whatever.
PRSAD.
Yeah, bro. And obviously you had Warm on there.
Mm.
It was like that one was good. It was very good. It was solid.
Yeah.
But this one, like, you see how you make a fist, Trapo was this. But the last 2 was just firm. It was that one is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely getting better at making albums, I think, because like when I look back, like Street Side Effects, I thought it was cool, but I didn't really think it was the most amazing thing ever. But now I'm like, okay, I can listen to this album back to front, enjoy myself.
And just crazy. I feel like he's evolving, but he's not evolving in the way that most people in the UK have sort of evolved, in the sense where, you know, when they're starting to do something new, it almost feels like not forced, but it's like, okay, we see you're doing something new.
Yeah, it's experimental, but it's not like
that great. Yeah. But then the next time they do it, after experimenting that first time, cool, it's solid. You know, for the most part, it's like he's grown. And then it's like, you know, the interlude, the little girl scene, bro.
Yeah, I think he's definitely getting into that like Nines bag where he's making albums where it's not just one tempo. Like he's trying different things, but he's
100%.
He's K-trap.
I was even watching.
He's trying different things, but you always know that.
You know it's Chapo.
You know what you're getting.
Yeah. No, I think I was even watching the interview he did with Craig Mitch on Kick Game, and the way he was just talking, like, like obviously, like, you know, I'm just going at it hard work, and like we're not even stopping, and he's even saying he's got something with Heady One coming.
Yeah,
and
sleeve.
No, like he's got a tape with.
Oh, a tape with him coming.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be very good.
So that's where he dropped it. And then even, bro, when he said it, obviously I was watching it as for the first time. I was like, what? And I saw Craig Mitch was like, whoa, wait, a song or a tape? He said, nah, we got a tape. I was like, yeah.
I
cool.
don't want them to do like what Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole did, where it's like they've got the songs there, but
and then not release it.
Yeah,
no, but I
me.
think he'll be very good though, because even Heady One, he's at that point where he's come
back to Jordan as well.
Yeah, but he's got that experience of doing both.
Yeah,
like even the girl tunes, the little melodic ones.
Yeah, you can do the summary tunes.
Exactly. So I feel like him and K-Trap, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense, bro. Yeah. And like, I think I'm giving that.
Yeah,
a 9.
It's between K-Trap, Young Steph, and Clavish for Rapper of the Year. To be fair,
I don't think I'll change that.
Yeah, I would want Clavish to release a tape. But I don't think he's.
I think he will in the winter.
Yeah, I think it'll be start of the year next year or something like that.
I don't think it'll be an album, but I think it'll be another EP, because the EP he put out last year at the end 2022, it's okay. And then he's been putting out some good singles, some hard hitting singles, and he's been doing this thing. Same with Tef as well.
Yeah.
Brought his tape in April.
Yeah, it was like
that springish time, And then obviously on the features, he's been doing this thing as well.
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
I think it was February because it was before Ramadan, way before.
I thought it was just before Ramadan.
No, it's way before.
Because I thought you said he was gonna
release part 2 like after Ramadan. I think it was like February. Yeah, I think.
And we're in October.
Yeah, but he's releasing it in the 21st of October, so I'm looking forward to side B of that.
Yeah,
but yeah, definitely between those 3.
It's definitely a solid shot. I think I'm gonna give that an 8.5. You know, maybe a 9, maybe. Because I feel like the only thing that would take it to a 9 is if it had like. But I don't think he is that person anyway. So maybe I'm just looking at it through a closed lens. But you see, last week when we were talking about GSAP, in terms of it having everything, this doesn't necessarily have everything, but it has 80%.
Yeah, there's definitely like some 2 or 3 songs at the end where I don't know if it was a different vibe or something.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
So I think 8.5 is, yeah, man. But
yeah, that was a very,
very good tape, bro. And you know me, I don't even listen to drill like that, bro.
But he's evolving to where it's like UK trap-ish.
Yeah, because I think I stopped listening to drill like when the Haaland mandem got in. Do you know what I mean? And then I was like, I might listen to a song every now and then, maybe a couple tunes by Clavish, a couple guys. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like a couple guys here and there, but I haven't actually listened to a drill tape probably since Lowski.
Yeah, but yeah, K-Trap's definitely like getting into that rap category, and I hold that UK rap category very highly in terms of I don't think everyone can do it. Like, I feel like just because you're a good in your subgenre doesn't necessarily mean you're in that UK rapper class. But yeah,
100%. Yeah, no, I agree 100%.
I definitely think maybe his next tape he might enter that class for me.
And also, one thing people have to remember is that UK rap thing is not just drill rappers, bro.
Yeah,
because people like Koji,
there's
Radical.
people who's evolved from maybe grime, Koji Radical as well.
Koji he's a ridiculous rapper, but I think a lot of people won't necessarily take him in as a rapper because his sound is so different. But he's cold.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Even Nux as well. I heard someone say Nux is grime. He's a grime artist. And I'm like,
I don't know. I find that shit lazy.
It's weird to call him a grime artist because the music he's producing isn't
grime.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But nah, that tape was a solid tape. That's 110 on there. But yeah, it's a solid tape.
If you guys like that, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep up to date with all of our releases. And tune into the whole episode now on Spotify and Apple.
We are